Hello, this is Randy Rolfe from the Institute for Creative Solutions, sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. And what I want to talk about today is relatively new science called epigenetics. And what it is it's all about the things that affect how genes are expressed or not expressed, that is, activated or not activated. And what they're finding in this new science is that environmental effects have a great influence on whether genes are activated or inactivated. And so the science of figuring out, well, if you have this gene, you're going to get this disease, or if you have this gene, you're going to be good at such and such. Well, they're finding that there's so many other influences on whether a gene is activated or not, that things are much more complicated than we thought. And what they're finding is the way we think influences the way our genes are manifested. So when we're under a whole lot of mental strain and worry and anxiety, it's going to affect our health, our physical health, because it's going to affect, through very complex mechanisms, how our genes are expressed. And a great source of real understanding is Bruce Lipton's book, The Biology of Belief. And he makes it clear that what you're thinking literally affects your health. So the idea of positive thinking and affirming good outcomes and being an optimist, we now know scientifically it makes a huge difference. And it also makes a difference in the next generation, because we're finding that, and in the next generation after that too, because in the egg there are chemicals that have been affected by the mother's life and will affect how genes are manifested in the next generation, or probably even the next generation, because when a baby's born, their eggs are pretty much already formed. So it may be the grandchildren that are affected. So it's truly important to be able to manage stress, whether it's through good nutrition, good sleep, good rest, good hydration, mindfulness, positive attitude, positive affirmations, filling your life with hope and a spiritual calm. Those things affect your health in long term through basic physiological processes. It's not just some woo-woo mind-body thing. It's physiologically described now in scientific literature. So I do recommend, if you're at all interested in how your mind affects your body, and vice versa, because you can get in a negative feedback loop with your body as well, is The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. He's has a doctorate in this field, and it's a brilliant book. I read it a couple of years ago, and it really informs a new way of looking at the ancient Greek thing that split the mind and the body. They're always interacting. So that's it for today. Thanks for listening.